Founder Director, Liquid Propulsion System Center and Distinguished Scientist, Indian Space Research Organization. Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. N.P. Pathi, Director of MIT Jaipur and Director of IIT, Chair Professor IIT Palakkad. Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karat sir, I request all the dignitaries to occupy the seats on the dais. I also would like to greet Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karat sir, Executive President and Pro-Chancellor. Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rajesh Yes, Honorable Executive Director Professor Dr. Sunita Karat Madam, Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellors, Honorable Professor Dr. Ramachandra Pujeri, Honorable Dr. Mohit Dubey, Honorable Registrar Dr. Mahesh Chopde, Honorable Dr. Saili Gankar. And I request all the members of management, I welcome all of them, principals, dean, directors, HODs, teaching and staff members, faculty members. I warmly welcome all of you to this 10th Foundation Day of MIT-ADT University. I once again request everyone, please have a huge round of applause to welcome the dignitaries on the dais. It is with great pride and joy that we extend warm greetings to each one of you as we gather to celebrate the 10th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. And today marks a significant milestone in our journey, a journey that began on August 11, 2015, when a golden chapter was inscribed in history with the laying of our foundation stone. And as we reflect on this path that has brought us here, we are filled with profound gratitude and reverence. And we are very delighted to celebrate this day with the kind presence of all the dignitaries on the dais. Happy 10th Foundation Day to everyone at MIT-ADT University. I once again request all the members in the audience, please have a huge round of applause to welcome the dignitaries, Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, and everyone who is the part of this 10th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We once again welcome all of you to this 10th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would like to welcome our dignitaries on the dais. Honorable Chief Guest Padma Shri Dr. Naranajan Vedachalam, the Founder Director of Liquid Propulsion System Center, ISRO. He is also a distinguished scientist of Indian Space Research Organization. Please give a huge round of applause. Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor Dr. N.P. Pathi, who is the Director of MIT Jaipur and Director of IIIT Kota. He is also a Chair Professor of IIT Palakkad and Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineers. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Dr. Nilam Thai Gore will be joining us soon. We also welcome Honorable Executive President, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Rajesh S., Honorable Executive Director, Professor Dr. Sunita Karat, all our Pro-Vice Chancellors, Professor Dr. Ramachandra Pujeri, Honorable Dr. Mohit Dubey, Honorable Registrar Dr. Mahesh Chopde, and Dr. Saili Gankar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as per the tradition of our university, we are going to begin the program with our World Peace Prayer. I request everyone to rise in your seats in the honor of the prayer.
Om Namo Jiyadya Veda Pratipadya Jaya Jaya Swasamvedya Atmarupa Devatuti Ganeshu Sakalartha Mati Prakashu Mane ติดาสุ अवधारी गोदी। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you, everyone. I request everyone to kindly take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, on August 11th, 2015, a significant milestone was marked in the history of MIT-ADT Design and Technology University with the laying of its foundation stone. Established under the esteemed MIT group of institutions, the university is the vision of our founder president, Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, who aspired to create an institution dedicated to nurturing skilled professionals across diverse domains. MIT-ADT Design and Technology University stands as a hub where creativity meets innovation. As we take pride in our achievements and look forward with optimism, we remain committed to the guiding values that have shaped our journey so far. With this brief introduction, let us watch some glimpses of MIT-ADT Design and Technology University. I request our technical team to play the video.
On August 11th, 2015, the foundation stone was laid for the first time in the history of MIT-ADT University. It is amazing to be a part of a full-fledged, innovative campus renowned for its marvelous infrastructure in such a short span of time.
आजचा खरं अतिशय मंगल असा दिवस आहे, मंगलमय दिवस आहे. आज एक मंगल पर्वाची आपण इथे सुरुवात करतो आहे.
It seems to be a very important milestone in the higher education environment.
The words used by Kakodkar sir were very pleasing to me because he said holistic society, and development of the holistic society not only in India alone but the world over has been the great mission.
Very rarely have I seen a confluence of arts, design and technology in the manner that we see here. I think that is absolutely incredible.
Knowing your job, there is no getting away with it, and that will have to be always the first and the foundation of your career. So therefore, whenever you go, wherever you might be, you have to see how things can be made better.
MIT on the path of the society, cultivating the young minds, shaping the careers of the thousands of students, engineers, doctors, managers for last 40 years.
It's clear that what ADT, MIT-ADT itself has done is demonstrating and what it needs to do for future is huge and tremendous.
If we become responsible citizens, this planet will smile, and if the planet smiles, universe will smile.
You have to achieve success in as an all-rounder. You have to work all the time to stay successful. Don't look at becoming successful. Stay successful.
I will go a step ahead by giving a clarion call to all of you to participate and contribute, not only to innovate, but to out-innovate and out-educate and out-perform the rest of the world and become a global leader.
Can we have a huge round of applause for this wonderfully curated glimpses of our MIT-ADT University's foundation days for the last 9 years, and today we mark the 10th foundation of MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune. Once again, can we have a huge round of applause for this marvelous celebration? Thank you very much. And now I request our dynamic, empathetic, and influential Vice Chancellor of MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune, Honorable Professor Dr. Rajesh S., to deliver the welcome address.
Respected Honorable our Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, our Madam Dr. Sunita Karad, Chief Guest of today's function, Honorable Padma Shri, Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalamji, our guest of honor for today, Honorable Professor Dr. Padi sir, and all the deans, directors, and everyone who are present today. I was just going through our glimpses of MIT-ADT University, and what I thought was that what a journey we had from August 11th, 2016 to August 11th, 2025. What an incredible journey. And when we have things like this, and when we cherish on Foundation Day ceremonies, normally what we do is, we just think about the back history, the foundations we had during those period, and then all the struggles and hardships we faced, but then what is the next road ahead for us? What is the next journey for us? We need to ponder upon those things when we celebrate such Foundation Day ceremonies. And if you see the journey, I think we really had many wonderful events and years altogether for the past 10 years, over a decade. But then this is now, as Honorable Mangesh Karad sir keeps on telling us every time, that we need to evolve. We need to take it to the next level, and we need to deliver. That's the most important thing. And other most important thing is that from MIT-ADT version 1.0, now we are going for the 2.0, and our journey is very, very big enough. I mean, it is a long journey for us, but yes, but we are there, slowly, step by step,
incremental approach of improvements of every nook and corner. So what is the foundation then? The foundation is on 4 pillars, we always say in a university system. The first pillar is the students, the second pillar is the faculty, the third pillar is the management, and the fourth pillar is the stakeholders, the parents, everyone who is taking a leaf out of it and delivering us. I mean, if you strengthen like a foundation of a house or any building, it is so strong. So like that, all these 4 pillars, whatever we have inherited so far for the past 10 years, I think we need to nurture them, we need to take care of each one of them and strengthen on and on. I think we will do that. Honorable Mangesh Karat sir, we pledge on behalf of everyone and on behalf of this esteemed university as Vice Chancellor, we pledge that we will do it and we will take it to the next level, sir. And above all, we have very incredible people today. So we have our very own, apart from our very own people, so we have great dignitaries today. We have our Honorable Padma Shri, the Chief Guest Shri Nagarajan Vedachalam, and Padma Shri Nagarajan Vedachalam is a distinguished scientist and engineer at ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization. He made significant contributions to the ISRO space programs, particularly in the development of spacecraft mechanisms and rocket stages. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 2003 for his valuable contributions to science and engineering. To be more specific, to add to that, the spacecraft mechanisms, the liquid rocket stages, the ISRO cryogenic upper stage, and what a leadership roles he had during his career, as including the group director, program director, and director at different ISRO units. And coming to the awards, already apart from besides the Padma Shri, in 2003, he received Dr. Biren Roy Trust National Award in 1990, the Astronomical Society of Indian Award in 1996, and the Institutions of Engineers Telecommunication Engineer Award in 1997. Sir, we welcome you, sir, to this august gathering, and it's a great honor we have with you today, sir. And next is our beloved and honorable Professor Dr. Narayan Prasad Padi, sir, who has been an instrumental inspiration to all of us. And he is a director of MIT Jaipur currently, and also the director of IIIT Kota. He is also the chair professor of IIT Palakkad, and also the fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineers. And to be with you, the kind of stint Professor Dr. Padi had at IIT Roorkee, almost more than 20-25 years he has spent there. And then after the stint at IIT Roorkee, and partly at BITS Pilani also, he joined as the director of MIT Jaipur and also as director of IIIT Kota, and shaping it up in a very, very, in a nice way. But then the whole point is the kind of exuberance Dr. Padi sir brings in and the kind of inspiration he gives us is incredible. Sir, we bow down to you, and sir, we honor you that today, sir, you are with us. And sir, really it is indeed a great honor that you are our guest of honor. Thank you very much, sir. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Bhavani, Jai MIT-ADT.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful welcome address. And now I request all our dignitaries to proceed with the lamp lighting ceremony. May I request all our dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the lamp on this auspicious day of 10th Foundation Day at MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune. As we know that lighting a lamp dispels the darkness, and it is going to mark the significance of this auspicious day, a milestone that we have achieved, a decade at this wonderful university. Celebrating our 10th Foundation Day at MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune. As the lamp is lit at the hands of our august dignitaries, We request everybody to please come forward, all the dignitaries to have a group photograph and capture this wonderful moment forever. I also request our lovely audience to have a huge round of applause for this wonderful beginning. Thank you very much. I request the dignitaries to kindly take their seats. And there is one very interesting segment that I would like to share with all of you. Dear friends, we are going to have a curtain raiser video of digital inauguration of IEEE Hackathon. Let me quickly brief you what this hackathon is all about. IEEE MIT-ADT University Student Branch Chapter and School of Computing is hosting a grand finale of IEEE Tech Sangam 2025, a 24-hour non-stop national hackathon. Can we have a huge round of applause for this wonderful initiative at our university? It is a collaborative event of IEEE Bombay section and IEEE Pune section in association with IEEE Computer Society Pune chapter and IEEE EMBS Pune chapter. I request the technical team to have the digital inauguration with the help of our curtain raiser video on the big screen. Dear friends, IEEE student branch at MIT-ADT established in 2019 under the leadership of Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Madam and has created a strong ecosystem for students from SOC, SOES and bioengineering, offering opportunities to engage with industry leaders and researchers through international conferences, workshops, hackathons and FDPs. IEEE Tech Sangam was envisioned under the guidance of our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ramchandra Pujari Sir, and it is a collaborative event of IEEE Bombay section and IEEE Pune section in association with IEEE Computer Society and IEEE Engineering and Medicine and Biology Society. Can we please have a huge round of applause for this wonderful grand finale? Once again, it has received an overwhelming 350 plus entries from across India, and after rigorous jury evaluation, there are 52 top teams in this grand finale. So we wish all the best for this wonderful initiative that is IEEE Tech Sangam 2025. Thank you very much. Can we have a huge round of applause once again for this wonderful initiative?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Sneha. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, we would like to felicitate our dignitaries on the stage. To start with, I request Honorable Executive President, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, to felicitate Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Shri, Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam. May I request everyone to give a round of applause to Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, who is a founder, director, and scientist at Liquid Propulsion System Center, ISRO. Thank you. I now request Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir and Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rajesh S. to kindly felicitate our Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. N.P. Pardiji. I also request Honorable Executive Director, Professor Dr. Sunita Karad Madam, to felicitate our Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. N.P. Pardiji, who is a Director at MNIT Jaipur. He is also a Director of IIIT Kota and Chair Professor IIT Palakkad. Sir is also a Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineers. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, with an extraordinary round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, I invite our visionary leader, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, the Executive President and Pro-Chancellor of MIT Art Design and Technology University, to deliver his special address.
Good morning to one and all. Respected Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, Founder Director from the ISRO's one of the center. Our other guest of honor, Shri Narayan Prasad Padi, very eminent academician, Director of the MIT Jaipur, Director of the IIT Kota, Chairman of the number of other central government institutions at 2-3 places, and the high-level researcher fellow. Other guest, Neelam Tai Gore, who is the Deputy Chairman of the Maharashtra Legislative Council. She will join soon. The blessings of the Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir, our own founder. He could not come today. And I think all the dignitaries on the dais, all our VCs, pro-VCs, now pro-host, and the deans, directors, my faculty members, and my student friends. Firstly, once again, I welcome all the guests, with the short notice. Dr. Vedachalam has come by cancelling his other appointments. He is, 83. Still, he is actively engaged in the work of the Sarabhai Institute at the Trivandrum. All, the Narayan Prasad Padi, also only on our request, he has come here. So, sir, I am really grateful for both of you for accepting our invitation and coming here. I think today's, at the outset, I compliment one and all for the 10th Foundation Day of the MIT, Art, Design and Technology University. Today I'm feeling, little joyful. I'm delighted, I can say, because 10 years back in 2015, we got the MIT-ADT University Art, Design and Technology University Act passed by the government of Maharashtra. This university was one of the first 5 universities which was approved by the government of Maharashtra. And from there, the journey started in 2016. MIT management, Dr. Karad sir, and all other senior management, they handed over this baby in my hands as a, executive president, and naturally in the hands of all the deans and directors, VC, the then VC, and all other team from time to time. Why I'm feeling a little joyful today? Because once you grow, once it is your baby, as a parent, you are involved in the growth of this university. I am involved in the growth of this university. So each and every activity of this university, I took at took it as a personal thing. And every celebration, right from beginning of every school, celebration of the Teachers' Day, celebration of the different festivals, and different activities are done with utmost care and with utmost anxiety. How my child will perform, how my university will perform. That anxiety was always there. And every year we saw the glimpses of the 10-year journey or the 9-year journey of the MIT-ADT University. And today I felt, yeah, our baby, this university has not done bad. In fact, it has done very good in last 10 years. And all the activities, whether it is beginning of the different programs, beginning of the creation of the 10 lakh square feet of infrastructure, the faculty, every program is done with that, that exuberance, that enthusiasm, that energy, that hard work. So the net result of that, today MIT-ADT University is a NAAC accredited by grade A. Our institute, MIT Institute of Design, is ranked by the QS World Ranking in the band of 151 to 200. MIT-ADT University ranked in innovation category for 5 years by the National Institute of Ranking Framework. I think all these achievements are the symbols of the qualitative growth of the MIT-ADT University. So I'm feeling happy because our baby is really growing very, very healthy, very positively. So I'm happy for that. In last 10 years, when we started, our strength was hardly 5 schools. Our, our total student population was around 2,500. Our staff number was around 100. Now we are 800 faculty, 2,000 total, staff, and we have created, and 16,000 plus students are on the campus. And that is very good sign, healthy sign. All the infrastructure, right from the classrooms, our sports campus, our auditorium, seminar halls, are of a grade 1, are of a excellent category. With that vision, with that passion, we are trying to develop each and every part of this university. So that is very good part. Our placements are going up. When we started, our placements were hardly 20%. In year 2020, our placements were 20%. Now our placements are more than 60%. In some institutions, it is more than 70%. So that is also very good sign. So this is vertically also we are growing, not only horizontally. So this is the another factor of the joy, I can say. Now, as said by our VC, this is the MIT-ADT University version 1.0. We have done it, what we have done it is okay. But once you are a university, you have to compete with the best universities of the country. It can be IITs, it can be other universities like very renowned universities, maybe private universities, maybe public universities. So with that, and how can we compete that? That is now the passion. So now the version 2.0 begins, and on the foundation day we have to take the review of what we have to do to compete with these very renowned the institutions, universities of the country. And my friends, now the foreign universities are also coming in our country. The Bombay has opened up, now given the letter of intent for 5 foreign universities, and still I was talking to the Education Secretary day before yesterday. He told another 6 are coming to Mumbai, 5 are coming in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, in the gift city, 5 are coming up in Bangalore. So when these more than 20 universities are coming to country, education sector, higher education sector has opened up for the foreign universities. So my friends, our competition of the universities like us will be not only with the Indian institutions, but we have to compete in coming decade with the foreign universities. We have to compete for admission, we have to compete for ranking, we have to compete for different aspect, research project. So this is a great challenge, and for that thing, I think MIT-ADT University management, staff, everyone has to be very alert. My faculty, we do not have any alternative than working hard, working for 24/7. So that is the biggest challenge. So in version 2.0, I think we have to do the international accreditations. Now we are accredited by the NAC. So that is good part. But in this globalization, we have to go for the international accreditations. So that is the biggest task. We have appointed one dean for the accreditations. So that is, the faculty-wise accreditation for engineering, for management, for different faculties, we have to go for the accreditation. So that will give the, exposure to the international way of, education, how the international universities work, what is their, teaching pedagogy, what are their parameters on which they are accredited, what are their ranking parameters. We also have to work for the QS ranking. Now the MIT Institute of Design is only ranked. We have to rank our university in that category. As on today, there are a number of universities, private universities, who are ranked by these, world rankings. So this is another area, rankings and, ratings is a very important. In this era of the globalization, we have to do the, collaborations with the foreign university. Internationalization of higher education is is in the great demand. So I think we have taken up the vision to collaborate with 25 foreign universities, 15, very good universities of the America, ranked universities of one of the first 500 universities of the America, we are going to have the tie-up with them, at least 10 European universities who are good in a different domains. So with the 25 universities collaboration, we will learn the internationalization of higher education. We'll give the option to our students to do the joint degree programs, for the credit transfer, for the research, internship, for the faculty training, and number of other aspects. So that is another area what we have chosen. The third area is that when we did the NAC, we realized that in the research domain, we are lacking. In the research domain, we are lacking, so we have tied up with the MNIT, Dr. MNIT Jaipur, Dr. Padeji, I am very thankful to you for mentoring this institution for the research project. And our VC, Dr. Rajeshji, has taken the initiative to establish another special, institution, Inspire, only for the funded research. And I'm very happy to say that in last, 2-3 months, we have submitted the proposals, more than 15 crore rupees to the different, with the help of the different institutions, IIT Chennai, IIT Jammu, MNIT, and other universities to the government of India, and they are reviewed. They have passed the first grade. So our effort is that our university should be recognized in the area of the research, funded research by the government, by the industry. So we are taking all out efforts. Wherever we have the deficiency, we are trying to build up, we are trying to remove that deficiency. So that is the other part. Innovation and entrepreneurship is the third area where we want to create the very good innovation center in the artificial intelligence, how the artificial intelligence is going to impact each and every domain. Our students will be engaged. Recently for the inauguration program, Dr. Abhay Karandikarji was there, who is the DST secretary. We had interaction with him. He said, he heard our vision, he got impressed. He said, no, it is very good step, initiative by your university. You can certainly apply to the Government of India. Government of India will support your vision of the innovation and entrepreneurship cell. IIT Madras, who has the biggest innovation and entrepreneurship cell or the center, IIT Research and Innovation Park, of a 14 lakh square feet, they are going to mentor us how to develop that center. So on all aspects, I think we are trying to build in version 2.0. Plus, we are going to excel in the areas of our teaching, learning, each and every aspect of the operation of the university in the second version, so that the overall the student experience has to be very nice, has to be very excellent. So that is our vision. Our ODL program, online and distance education programs, are going to begin. Government has given the permission. In the coming decade, version 2.0, we are going to start our another center of the university, off-campus center of the university soon, maybe within 2 years. So I think number of plans are there, 4 or 5 plans are there. But still, friends, this is possible. The achievement of this vision is possible only with the help of the active involvement, the passion, the dedication of all the faculties, of all the students in these activities, without whom this vision will remain only a hollow vision. So I sincerely appeal all the deans, all the leaders, all the students to participate in this vision and for the capacity building of this university, so that in coming 10 years, I think at least in 10 years, we should be recognized as one of the best institution or university in this continent, in our country. So that should be the vision. And we want to make this university as a highly preferred destination of higher education. So this is the version 2.0 of the MIT-ADT University. And sir, today being the foundation day, we felicitate our dedicated, passionate, the people, teacher, employees, non-teaching staff on this occasion for their contribution. And I congratulate all of these 7 people. I do not have name, but the Professor Pradeep Prabhu, Rajshekhar Rathod, Rosie Pisolkar, and other people, all the Foundation Day Award winners on this occasion for their hard work and for their, dedicated efforts to build the university in the right direction. So once again, I congratulate them. So with these words, I think I conclude my small welcome speech of this Foundation Day. I'm looking for the day when all this, this vision will get into the reality. I will be very eager to see that. So with this, note, I stop here for the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this special address that has broadened our vision. Your council has been the pillar on which this university has built its strength and standing. Once again, let every hand join in resounding round of applause to noble personality, Professor Dr. Mangesh T. Karat, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And now, as we continue with today's celebration, we turn to a very special segment of our program in this Foundation Day. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for one of the most awaited moments of our Foundation Day celebration, the University Foundation Day Awards. These honors are our way of shining the spotlight on those who inspire us all, individuals and groups who have gone above and beyond in their achievements, contributions, and commitment to the values our university cherishes. From shaping the minds and breaking new ground in the research, to leading with vision and serving the community with the dedication, these awards celebrate excellence in its many remarkable forms. Each category reflects the heart and spirit of our university and our priorities, our aspirations, and our promise to make a difference in society. This year, we proudly present the following awards: Best Club of the University Award, Young Achiever Award, Research and Innovation Excellence Award, Employee of the Year Award, male and female category, Leadership Excellence Award, again in male and female category, and we also have Lifetime Achievement Award. And to begin this exciting journey of recognition, we start with the Best Club of the University Award. And to announce this award, I am delighted to invite our student, Ms. Tanvi Bokade, to the stage. Please welcome her with your huge round of applause.
Thank you so much, sir. So the first award is the Student Community Choice Award for Best Club of the University. And the award goes to Shivrai Dhol Tasha Patak Club. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune has the great pleasure of conferring the prestigious Best Club of University Award for the academic year 2025 to 26 in recognition of your role as the heartbeat of cultural unity and tradition at MIT-ADT University. May I now request the dignitaries to kindly confer this award upon Shivrai Dhol Tasha Patak Club. Your passion for Maharashtrian folk traditions has not only preserved our culture, but also fostered a sense of belonging. Founded in 2023 by Mr. Sharvil Main under the mentorship of Professor Dr. Suraj Bhoyar sir, Shivrai began with just 30 members and has grown into a powerhouse of 500 plus passionate students. Rooted in the ideals of Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Hindutva values, the club blends cultural pride with social responsibility. In 2024, Shivrai Sahasi Patak initiative trained 100 plus girls in Lathikati self-defense, fostering confidence and resilience. From electrifying Dhol Tasha performances to instilling courage through martial training, the Patak has become a symbol of unity, pride, and transformation, making it a deserving winner of the Student Community Choice Award. Congratulations to Shivrai Dhol Tasha Patak Club. Handing over to Dr. Ashok, sir.
Thank you very much. Once again, I have a huge round of applause to all these students for this remarkable achievement. Thank you very much. And now we will proceed to the Young Achiever Award, which will be conferred upon Professor Tushar Chaurushi, Assistant Professor, School of Engineering and Sciences. I request Professor Tushar Chaurushi to take the seat at the center of the dais. And please allow me to read the citation. In recognition of Dr. Tushar Chaurushi's outstanding contribution to academia and research, MIT Art, Design and Technology University proudly honors him on the occasion of 10th Foundation Day with the Young Achiever Award. An accomplished academician in mechanical and aerospace engineering, Dr. Chaurushi has demonstrated exemplary expertise in computational fluid dynamics, aerodynamics, and gas dynamics, and advanced numerical simulation techniques. His scholarly excellence is reflected in his publications in Q1, Q3 ranked SCI index journals and presentations at renowned international conferences across Japan, South Korea, and India. With a PhD and postdoctoral research from Gwansang National University, South Korea, and research experiences at IIT Indore, his contribution also extend to impactful projects, including the CFD Lab migration and MIT at MIT-ADT University in collaboration with IIT Bombay. Over the years, Dr. Chaurushi has mentored numerous undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral scholars, guiding them through complex research problems. Dr. Chaurushi's dedication to advancing aerospace and mechanical engineering knowledge, coupled with his commitment to nurturing the next generation of innovators, stands as an inspiration to both colleagues and students. To recognize his achievements, this citation of award is being presented to him on the 11th August 2025 as a testament to his remarkable achievements and as a reminder of the impact that can be achieved through relentless curiosity and dedication to innovation. So may I request the dignitaries and guests to confer the Young Achiever Award upon Dr. Tushar Chaurushi. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, and other dignitaries to please confer the Young Achiever Award upon Dr. Tushar Chaurushi. The Young Achiever Award, I request everyone please have a huge round of applause to congratulate Honorable Professor Dr. Tushar Chaurushi for receiving the Young Achievers Award. A huge round of applause to congratulate all the recipients of the awards. We have started with the first award, that is the Young Achievers Award at MIT-ADT University. And I now request the dignitaries to occupy the seats on the dais. Thank you very much.
So the next award is the Research and Innovation Excellence Award, and this award will be conferred upon Dr. Raj Shekhar Rathod, sir. Can we please have you on the stage, please? A distinguished academic and researcher, Dr. Rathod, sir, has significantly advanced knowledge in civil and transportation engineering, enriching the research culture of the university and inspiring peers and students alike. MIT Art, Design and Technology University proudly celebrates and commends him on the occasion of its 10th Foundation Day with the Research and Innovation Excellence Award. He has made outstanding scholarly contributions, authoring 25+ research papers, 2 book chapters, and securing 5 granted patents, along with multiple published patents in India, Australia, and Germany. As the head of the IPR cell, he has been a driving force in cultivating a culture of intellectual property and awareness protection. Recognized internationally, Dr. Rathod sir has been indexed in the AD Scientific Index 2021 and serves as a potential reviewer for leading international journals including Elsevier, ACS, Springer Nature, and Wiley. With a vision rooted in nation building through education and innovation, Dr. Rathod sir remains a guiding force for the next generation. We proudly honor Dr. Rathod sir on 11th August 2025 for his outstanding achievements, celebrating his journey as an innovator, researcher whose work continues to inspire the next generation in the service of our university. May I request the dignitaries to kindly confer this award upon Dr. Rajshekhar Rathod sir. We are proud to be presenting the award for the Research and Innovation Excellence Award to Dr. Rajshekhar Rathod sir. With warm greetings, we are presenting this award to Dr. Rajshekhar Rathod sir for his exceptional contributions to research and innovation. Congratulations to Dr. Rajshekhar Rathod sir. Thank you, dignitaries.
Thank you very much, and hearty congratulations to Professor Rathod sir. I request all the dignitaries to please take their seats. Our next category is the Employee of the Year Award in female category. And we are delighted to present the Employee of the Year Award in female category to architect Yashaswini Pisorkar. Can we have a huge round of applause? In recognition of her outstanding commitment, pioneering service, and unwavering loyalty that have proudly enriched the culture of MIT-ADT University. I request architect Pisorkar to kindly take the center seat on the stage. With over 40 years of professional excellence, including 2 decades within the MIT group of institutions, architecture Pisorkar has played a pivotal role in establishing and streamlining operations. First at MIT Institute of Design and now as a deputy registrar at the School of Computing. Her leadership embodies discipline, precision, and purpose, shaped by her training at Bhosle Military School and experience as a member of the Rifle Institute, Worli. Beyond her administrative achievements, she has excelled in sports, representing her school and college in badminton, basketball, and lawn tennis, and in the arts, having earned a Visharad in Hindustani classical vocal music and performed all India radio and at various concerts. Deeply rooted in spiritual and philosophical traditions, architecture Pisorkar attributes her values to her mother's teaching on the 4 stages of life: Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. She continues this legacy through a charitable trust and the construction of an ashram in honor of her spiritual guru, reflecting her dedication to service, simplicity, and higher purpose. Her life stands as a testament to the timeless Indian ethos where personal growth is inseparable from service to society and the pursuit of truth. Presenting architect Yashaswini Pisorkar, the Employee of the Year Award in female category at the hands of our august dignitaries on 11th August 2025 with warm greetings and best wishes from the management of MIT-ADT University. May I request all the dignitaries on the stage to kindly confer this award of Employee of the Year Award in female category. Architect Yashaswini Pisorkar. Deputy Registrar at School of Computing. Can we please have a huge round of applause for her exemplary contributions to this university and for her pivotal role. Thank you very much. And a hearty congratulations from the MIT-ADT University family. Thank you very much, and a hearty congratulations to Architect Pisorkar ma'am. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time that we listen to our Honorable Guest of Honor, Honorable Professor Dr. N.P. Paddy. But before that, we would like to request our technical team to play an introductory AV on Honorable Professor Dr. N.P. Paddy, sir.
Professor Dr. Narayan Prasad Padhi, an eminent academician and visionary leader, currently serving as the director of MNIT Jaipur and IIIT Kota, and chairperson of the Board of Governors at MNIT Jaipur. With a distinguished career in electrical engineering, Dr. Padhi has held prestigious positions at IIT Roorkee, including the Dean of Academic Affairs and founding head of Mehta Family School of Data Science. His research in power systems and smart grids has earned global recognition with over 300 publications, 10,000 plus citations, and multiple international collaborations. He has successfully led over 13 major research projects, developing cutting-edge laboratories, and created high-impact NPTEL courses viewed by thousands. A fellow of multiple national and international academies, Dr. Padhi is also a recipient of numerous prestigious awards, including the Alexander von Humboldt Fellowship, IEEE Awards, and the Samantha Chandrasekhar Award. He continues to inspire through his leadership, innovation, and commitment to advancing science and technology in India and beyond. We are delighted to welcome Honorable Professor Dr. Narayan Prasad Padhi.
Thank you very much. And with a huge round of applause, now let me call upon for his address our Honorable Guest of Honor, Honorable Professor Dr. N.P. Paddy, sir.
A very good morning, Honorable Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, Chief Guest of the day, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karatji, Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, MIT-ADT, dignitaries on the dais and dignitaries of the dais, happy to welcome Honorable Dr. Nilamatai Gorehe. Nice to meet you. Dignitaries of the dais, faculty colleagues of MIT-ADT, guests and dear student friends. I feel equally humble and excited to be on the dais before you on the 10th Foundation Day celebration of MIT-ADT University. Now, with my short association with this university and Mangesh Karaji, what I have realized that this institution has already taken off and it is going to fly very high in near future. I was going through my, talk, and in top of my name, it has been mentioned as Motivational Address. So my focus will be on the students of MIT-ADT. So dear students, are you ready? Please tell me how many of you have dreamed to be in the computer science of IIT Bombay before coming to MIT-ADT? Please raise your hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. All right. So what I wanted to highlight, not only you, but the whole country dreams to be at computer science of IIT Mumbai. So out of 15 lakh students, only 15,000 students are successful to become an IITian. And out of those 15,000, only 1,000 students are lucky enough to be part of IIT Mumbai. But what I wanted to highlight here, the gap between one institute to other, if you see the spectrum of 15,000 students, 15 lakh students of this country, they're almost very close to each other. There is not a huge gap that exists between an average student and a topper. If you make couple of questions correct, then you are in IIT. If you do couple of questions wrong, you'll be in NIT. If you do few more questions wrong, then you'll be at any other institution of this country. But NEP 2020 by the Government of India has given us an opportunity to experience a flexible academic program in which even if you are an electrical engineer or a civil engineer or a mechanical engineer, but if you want to be a computer scientist, then certainly it is possible. I am very, very confident, Mangesh Karaji, at MIT-ADT also, we provide the extreme flexibility to all our students, not only limit to the specific program, but they can expand their wings and create their own curriculum and to become an expert in an area in which he or she dreamed to be. So that means you should not repent or you should not feel bad that you are not only in IIT, but also not having a computer science department. To me, each one of you, those who are listening to my talk today at MIT-ADT, can make a career which is as good as IIT Mumbai Computer Science, subject to your determination and the institute that provides flexibility. I was talking to a space scientist, and I have been told that the micro satellites, those are being sent to the space, are not by any IITian today. They belongs to two young graduates of lovely professional, those who are in the space today. What does it mean? Institution is certainly important, but your determination and the flexibility in curriculum can take you beyond the boundaries if you are determined. So my request to all of you to please believe on yourself, believe on your institution, and try to create a curriculum that attracts you the most, and be focused on that, and then fly as high as possible. Now moving to the second phase, now anyway, you are already there in an institution, but the second important challenge today, how to be, all of you must be dreaming for a successful career, am I right? Successful job, successful graduation, successful CGPA, successful entertainment. You all are dreaming for a successful future. But there is one issue here. Until unless you all are committed to accept failures, until unless you are ready to accept failures, probably it is very difficult to get success. So please accept failures. The moment you try to accept failures, then you will certainly grow, and along with that, you will be free from any sort of mental stress. Today, every one of us having huge amount of mental stress, and we need to be free from it, and you will be free only when you are satisfied with your curriculum, as well as you try to learn how to accept failure positively. I am very sure that actually Radhesham Das ji, who is before us, and certainly he will compliment to my statement and make sure that life is nothing but accepting failures and looking forward. Now the third part, today everyone is talking about a new science, which is artificial intelligence. And because I'm really wondering, when I come to MIT-ADT, I'm very happy that almost thousands and thousands of students are very serious about their participation in the Foundation Day celebration, and equally in the classrooms. Now, does it make any kind of pressure on you that the future technology will make us out of the classroom? The question is no. So there is a small request to all the faculty colleagues, those who are listening to my address on 10th Foundation Day of MIT-ADT, please create an environment in a class which cannot be solved by AI, okay? So that you have to discover yourself and make sure that what extra that you can bring to the classroom that cannot be taught by a machine, okay? So to me, that the mind can create a machine, but machine can mimic a brain, but cannot replace a brain. And if you trust on this statement, I'm very sure you'll be successful in your future. But nevertheless, I once again thank you all for your wonderful career ahead, and congratulations to the complete management and the faculty, students and their parents for successful 10th Foundation Day celebration of MIT-ADT University. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, Padi sir, for that wonderful address on this auspicious occasion of 10th Foundation Day at MIT-ADT University. And dear friends, we have been joined by our presiding guest, Honorable Dr. Neelamtai Gorhe, Deputy Chairman, Maharashtra Legislative Council. Can we please have a huge round of applause for her gracious presence at the 10th Foundation Day celebration. And I would like to request our Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, along with our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Rajesh S., and Executive Director, Professor Dr. Sunita Karat Madam, to felicitate our presiding guest, Honorable Dr. Neelamtai Gorhe, Deputy Chairman, Maharashtra Legislative Council. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to confer the citation of honor upon Honorable Professor Dr. N.P. Padhi ji. And for this, first I would like to request Dr. Swapnil Shirsat to read the citation of honor.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Sneha. MIT Art, Design and Technology University takes immense pride and honor in welcoming you, Dr. Narayan Prasad Padhiji, as the guest of honor of the 10th University Foundation Day program. It is indeed our privilege to honor you, a visionary academic leader, a pioneering researcher, and a committed institution builder whose life journey stands as a remarkable testimony to excellence in science, technology, and education. Your exemplary service as Dean of Academic Affairs, founding head for the Mehta Family School of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, and professor in charge of training and placement at IIT Roorkee has left a lasting impact on institutional development and academic policy. As a globally recognized authority in power systems engineering and smart grid technologies, your academic contributions are extraordinary. With over 300 high-impact research publications, including more than 65 IEEE transactions, over 10,000 citations, an H-index of 50, and I-10 index of 143, you have consistently advanced the boundaries of knowledge. Your successful leadership of 13 major national and international research projects with funding exceeding 200 million rupees and supervision of 23 doctoral scholars exemplifies your role as mentor and innovator. You have represented Indian academia with distinction through visiting positions and international collaborations with leading institutions in the USA, UK, Denmark, Italy, and Canada. Through these engagements, you have fostered research partnerships, academic mobility, and global institutional alliances. Your active involvement and fellowships in prestigious professional bodies such as the Indian National Academy of Engineering, the Institution of Engineering and Technology, the Institution of Engineers, the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, and the International Society for Energy, Environment, and Sustainability reflect your influential presence in national and global professional ecosystem. Sir, your unwavering dedication to the advancement of knowledge, your leadership in institution building, and your contributions to the global academic community serve as a source of inspiration to all the scholars and professionals across the nation. We are indeed very happy to have you here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let's request Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and Honorable Nilam Tai Ghore Madam to kindly confer the citation of honor upon Honorable Padhiji. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for Honorable Dr. N.P. Padhiji. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now moving forward with our further Employee of the Year Award category and many awards. Our next category is Employee of the Year Award in Male category. And this award goes to Mr. Sandeep Jadhav. Can we please have Mr. Sandeep Jadhav on the center stage, please? This is to recognize the dedicated efforts of Mr. Sandeep Jadhav for his remarkable contributions to MIT-ADT University. He has been instrumental in managing and navigating a wide array of examination-related matters with utmost precision, efficiency, and integrity. His meticulous attention to detail and unwavering commitment to academic processes have significantly strengthened the university's examination system and institutional credibility. With over 25 years of professional experience in examination administration, including more than 8 years at MIT-ADT University, Mr. Jadhav has constantly demonstrated exceptional managerial acumen and a solution-oriented approach. During his tenure, he has successfully coordinated with multiple departments across 19 schools, ensuring seamless examination operations under the absolute grading system. His prior experience as Deputy Controller of Examination at Presidency University, Bengaluru, and as Administrative Officer at Vidya Pratishthan's Bajaj Institute of Engineering and Technology has further enriched his ability to build robust academic frameworks and digital systems. His involvement as Nodal Officer for National Academic Depository, as well as his role in various national level examinations such as NEET, GATE, CAT, UGC, NET, and Bar Council exams reflects his versatile administrative leadership at both university and national levels. Can we please have a huge round of applause for Mr. Sandeep Jadhav for receiving the Employee of the Year Award at the august hands of our dignitaries, and we deeply appreciate his remarkable achievements, professionalism, and dedication to the advancement of academic governance. So I request our dignitaries to please confer the award on Mr. Sandeep Jadhav, sir. He's been receiving the Employee of the Year Award in male category. We wish Mr. Sandeep Jadhav best wishes, hearty greetings from the entire management of MIT-ADT University.
Huge round of applause to congratulate the recipient of the award, Mr. Sandeep Jadhav. Hearty congratulations, and I request the dignitaries to take their seats. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride and honor that we announce the conferment of the Leadership Excellence Award, and the recipient of this award is Dr. Atul Patil, Director of School of Holistic Development. May I invite Dr. Atul Patil to take the seat on the dais at the center. This is to recognize and honor Dr. Atul Patil for his visionary leadership, academic excellence, and transformative contribution to MIT-ADT University. As the Director of School of Holistic Development and the School of Humanities and Center Exam Manager, MIT Cambridge Center, Dr. Patil consistently exemplified dedication, innovation, and scholarly integrity. His dynamic and interdisciplinary approach to education has empowered over 60,000 students through SHD across the university, making holistic development a defining pillar of MIT-ADT University's academic vision. He has worked in alignment with the university's motto of nurturing students to be physically fit, mentally alert, intellectually sharp, and spiritually elevated. With thoughtful planning and dedication, he has effectively implemented the university's vision by integrating the Panchakosha system, fostering the holistic development of students in every dimensions of their growth. With multifaceted academic and administrative careers spanning leading institutions like US-based company, Affinity Express, IPR Cell, University of Pune, Symbiosis International University, and the Government of College of Engineering, and international collaborations such as the University of Pennsylvania in India program, Dr. Patil brings depth, diversity in his functions. A prolific scholar, Dr. Patil has authored 7 books, edited and reviewed over 500 PhD theses, and contributed to numerous national and international journals. He has received prestigious national and international awards, including the Doctor Honoris Causa from Abundance Counseling Academy, Republic of Benin, and International Goodwill Ambassador, Globally Exemplary Leader Award, Peace Ambassador, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan Lifetime Achievement Award, Global Transformational Leader Award, and list goes on. On this momentous occasion, we acknowledge his exemplary contribution as a thought leader, academician, mentor, and administrator. With warm greetings and best wishes from the management MIT-ADT University, this citation of honor, or citation of award is being conferred upon Dr. Atul Patil Leadership Excellence Award. May I request the dignitaries to confer this award, Leadership Excellence Award, which is now being conferred upon Professor Dr. Atul Patil. And I request every member in the audience, please have a huge round of applause to congratulate Dr. Atul Patil. Leadership Excellence Award is now being conferred upon Dr. Atul Patil, Director of School of Holistic Development. Hearty congratulations and huge round of applause to appreciate and congratulate the efforts of the recipient of the award, Leadership Excellence Award, Honorable Dr. Atul Patil. We congratulate all the recipients of the awards, and now Leadership Excellence Award is being conferred upon Professor Dr. Atul Patil.
Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, in the same category, Leadership Excellence Award, we have one more recipient, and the award goes to Professor Dr. Shalini Garg, who is the Associate Dean of Applied Sciences and Humanities at MIT School of Computing. May I request Madam to take the seat on the dais. This is to recognize and honor Professor Dr. Shalini Garg for her stellar vision and leadership in academia and beyond, her pioneering spirit towards the functioning and advancement of the university. With over 22 years of teaching experience, including 8 years at MIT School of Engineering and MIT School of Computing, and 12 years at Myers MIT College of Engineering, Pune, Dr. Garg brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to her multifaceted academic and administrative roles. Her dedication to institutional progress is evident in her pivotal contributions, including the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020, the introduction of design thinking courses and laboratory, and the course structure for major and minor programs across the first-year engineering and postgraduate science disciplines. Her research credentials include over 10 national and international journal publications, 7 conference papers, 3 book chapters, 3 copyrights, and 1 patent. She has also received prestigious awards such as the Young Scientist Award in 2001 and the Swarna Jayanti Puraskar in 2005, along with certificates of appreciation from MIT Art, Design and Technology University. As convener and several university-level events and faculty development programs, she has been instrumental in organizing impactful academic initiatives, thereby making her a valued leader within MIT-ADT University community. Presented on 11th August 2025 in recognition of her remarkable achievements and as a reminder of the impact that can be achieved through dedication and excellence, may I now request our dignitaries to kindly confer this award upon Dr. Shalini Garg with citation of honor and a check of 50,000 rupees. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Dr. Shalini Garg, Leadership Excellence Award has been conferred upon her by honorable dignitaries. Please give a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Please have a huge round of applause once again to congratulate all the recipients of the awards. Leadership Excellence Award, Honorable Professor Dr. Shalini Garg, Madam. I request the dignitaries to take the seats. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Honorable Radhe Shyam Das ji. His Grace Radhe Shyam Das, an IIT Mumbai topper, is the visionary founding director of Voice Youth Clubs, inspiring students across India with values, culture, and purpose. For over 25 years, as a president of ISKCON Pune, he has led vibrant community of 6,000 members, and he has delivered various lectures at the reputed universities like MIT, Stanford, UC Berkeley, University of California, Los Angeles, as well as many global corporations, including Microsoft, Amazon, and Infosys. And today we are very honored to have His Grace Radhe Shyamji with us. And today we are going to release a booklet which is going to be the part of Societal Immersion, Spirituality and Morality program at School of Holistic Development. So I request Honorable His Grace Radhe Shyamji on the dais to release the book, and I request all the dignitaries, guests to release the booklet, which will be now included as a part of Societal Immersion, Spirituality and Morality, which is a very important course at the School of Holistic Development. MIT-ADT University is known for value-based holistic education. And as part of the School of Holistic Development, second-year course called Societal Immersion, Spirituality and Morality, the School of Holistic Development and ISKCON together have developed this booklet, which will be used for all second-year students of the university, which accompanies online and offline sessions by members from ISKCON. And there will be video lectures, assignments, and projects jointly conducted based on the lessons from the Bhagavad Gita. This booklet is being launched at the 10th Foundation Day of MIT-ADT University at the hands of esteemed dignitaries. And the author is a gold medalist from IIT Bombay and is now the president of ISKCON Pune. He is well-known global speaker conducting sessions worldwide and a very famous YouTuber. Have a huge, huge round of applause to be the part of this book release ceremony authored by His Grace Radhe Shyamji with us today. And thank you very much. I request the dignitaries, and I now request Sri Radhe Shyam Das ji to address the audience very briefly. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to offer my gratitude and thanks to Dr. Mangesh Karajji, Professor Dr. Rajesh, and our guest of honor, Professor Dr. N.P. Padi, Honorable Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, Honorable Dr. Nilamati Gorhe, Madam, and also Professor Dr. Atul Patil, our Director of the School of Holistic Department. I was just talking to him. He was telling me about this department. Even before our Bharat started with the NEP 2020 program, in MIT-ADT, this department was started in 2018. That made me so happy how responsible your institute is towards the students. And there is a 360-degree development for all 15,000 students with 12 credit courses, Societal Immersion, Spirituality and Morality course. Under that, this course is going to be organized. And the goal of this is to make the students physically fit, mentally strong, emotionally alert, socially responsible, and spiritually elevated. So I'm very fortunate to connect with MIT-ADT University, to be having an opportunity to author this book. I wanted to say a little bit about this book briefly. When I was a student of IIT Bombay, way back in 1991, even at that time, there was an academic fever everywhere, all around. Suicides were even at that time well known. It's becoming more nowadays. So I had always a desire to see that the students are given a blueprint of life where they can not only jump up happily when they succeed in their life, but also face failure with courage, as our Dr. Padi was telling us. So this book has a very good variety of 6 topics. The book called as Self-Discovery, Wisdom I, Self-Discovery, Laying the Foundation for Success. The matter in this book contains wisdom, knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bible, Quran, Panchatantra, Hitopadesha, all kinds of various literature. First, we begin with understanding who am I, the importance of self-awareness. You will see the crying Arjuna in the beginning of the battlefield became a confident Arjuna after hearing the message of the Gita. So what is that made him so confident? Is this knowledge of self-awareness. And learning this for students like all of you will make you use your skills not only for material gain, but also for upliftment of humanity. Then the second topic we have is on the mind that is covering the real identity of the soul. Every one of us sitting here is divine, but you are covered by a mind where the real problems exist. Just like if one of you came here with a stinking socks, you are not bad, but the stinking socks is causing problem to you and others. And the good news is the stinking socks is washable, cleanable. Similarly, our mind also has a lot of negativities which can be washed away by certain meditation methods. So you are going to learn about the mind. Mind can be like a trained elephant which can give blessings or which can lift logs of wood, which can even carry you on its back. Or the mind can be like a mad elephant which can even crush down scooters and cars and kill people. So every one of you here, you can make your mind a good servant, or you can become a slave of your mind and be endlessly tortured. The choice is yours. So you learn about the mind. Then thirdly, you learned about who you are, you learned about the mind around you. Then the third thing is the people who influence your mind, the association. The good association is uplifting and bad association is degrading. So how to choose your friends wisely and avoid the trap of bad habits. That's what you will learn in the third session. Even though one may have a very high IQ, but if one doesn't know how to choose good association, one can get trapped by many bad habits. Dr. Kalam, during his college days, whenever there was a free period, he would rush to the library. He won't waste a minute. And he was always surrounded by good friends and professors who were very admirable to him. And then you saw his bright future. So you are going to carve your future by your association. Fourthly, what matters is not only your IQ, but your SQ, which forms your character. You will see the Enron scandal or the Volkswagen scandal. The Volkswagen company they earned about something like $9 billion by doing a fraud in the pollution of their vehicle. But they had to pay a heavy amount of something like 38 billion back, 4 times of what they earned because of the scandal. So all of you are right now budding engineers and in various fields. When you tomorrow go to the company, what character you will exhibit will depend on how you will blossom or how you will get ill repute. Both are possible. So we have one chapter devoted to character, teaching about the importance of honesty and sincerity, which outweigh mere intellectual prowess alone. Because great leaders are admired across the globe for their great character. Like you see, Ratan Tata, he was coming up with one car, a nano car at 1 lakh rupees only. Many people told him, make it 5 lakhs. But he was thinking that there are many families, husband, wife and 2 children, they find it difficult to go in a scooter. So he wanted to do it as a service to society, and then eventually Ratan Tata became very famous for his character, known for the service mindset. On the other hand, those leaders who lack ethics, morals, character, and those who have money as the only goal, then they are also listed in those who lost their reputation. Then the fifth one is about duty versus desire. Like children always want to play, but parents want them to go to school. Similarly, nowadays everybody wants to keep scrolling the Instagram, and often they lose out on academics. How to restrain your desire and stick to your duty responsibly and cheerfully. So that is this chapter about, between duty and desire. There is always the inner conflict within all of us. Tug-of-war going on between the mind and the intelligence. Mind goes by instinctive pleasures. It wants to just enjoy the moment, but intelligence goes by reason. In America, one boy was driving a bike very fastly, and his cap flew off. He parked the bike, 2 minutes, I'll finish. He parked the bike and he rushed to get the cap. And both sides cars were going very fast. Ask yourself, should he look at the cap or should he look at the vehicles? If he goes by reason, he will look at the vehicles. If he goes by mind, he will be instinctively running behind the cap. And probably he will never reach the cap and he will lose his life. So how to not go by the instinctive pushings of the mind, but learn to restrain the mind by superior intelligence. You will learn in the 5th chapter on duty versus desire. And how to cultivate the willpower in order to be able to restrain our lower nature. And finally, the last chapter talks about how to shape your destiny. In Gita, I'm going to conclude now. You will see, after speaking the whole Gita, Lord Krishna told Arjuna, Yatechasi tata kuru. Arjuna, whatever I wanted to tell you, I have told you. Now you do what you want. By this, Lord Krishna teaches the world that all of you are not puppets of destiny. Rather, you carve your destiny. You are going to make your life go ahead by your design, and you are not expected to go by default. So therefore, the last chapter talks about fate and free will, and how you can design your destiny by the choices that you make. And between birth and death, there are innumerable choices that you make. In ABCD, between B and D, you have C. Between birth and death, you have choices. So this will teach you how to make the right choices. So this book is not just a textbook. It's a spiritual and practical guide. It is especially crafted for the youth to build a strong foundation of self-awareness, character, discipline, purpose of life, meaning of life, with a blend of ancient wisdom and applicability in day-to-day life. So I thank all the leaders of this college for offering me an opportunity to offer this gift of this book to all of you. And also the holistic department, has been run since 2018 so nicely. 3 credits are going to be offered for this course, and 15,000 students are going through it. So nice it is. I think that your college, MIT-ADT, is setting an example for many other colleges in our country to take a role model example from all of you. And I thank Mangesh Kararji and Vishnath Kararji. Actually, they have been a very good family and setting a good trend and role model character example in our society for since many decades. Very, very well known. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Shri Radhesham Das ji. May I now request all the dignitaries to kindly felicitate Shri Radhesham Das ji. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time we listen to Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam ji. But before that, I would like to request our technical team to play an introductory AV on Sir.
Padma Shri Shri Nagarajan Vedachalam an iconic figure in India's space science journey. Born in 1942 in Madurai, he graduated in engineering from Thiagaraja College of Engineering in 1964. He began his career at the Defense Research and Development Laboratory in Hyderabad, working on anti-tank missiles gyroscope. In 1969, he joined the ISRO and served the organization with distinction for over 34 years. Sri Vedachalam played a pivotal role in developing India's indigenous inertial navigation systems for the SLV-3, ASLV, PSLV, and GSLV launch vehicles, as well as critical spacecraft mechanisms for IRS and INSAT. He held key positions such as Director of ISRO Inertial Systems Unit and Director of Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, where he led the development and successful testing of India's first cryogenic engine. His contributions earned him a prestigious awards including the Dr. Biren Roy Trust Award, Astronautical Society of India Award, and IETE Award. In 2003, he was honored with the Padma Shri by the President of India for his outstanding service to science and engineering. We are indeed honored to have such a distinguished guest with us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let's invite Honorable Chief Guest Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam ji to deliver his keynote address.
Namaskar to all. Your Excellency, Madam Dr. Nilamati Goreji, correct? Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, Professor Mangesh Karatji, Srimati Karatji, eminent Professor Dr. N.P. Pade, Vice Chancellor Professor Pujari Sahab, eminent faculty members, distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, worshipful Swamiji, and most important, my dear students of Maharashtra Institute of Technology, ADT University. I must first compliment and congratulate the founder of this great institution on this 10th founding day. As soon as I entered this morning, I was amazed to see it is not only a higher seat of education, it is fully backed by spirituality. And I had the blessings of Lord Sri Narayana in the temple in the morning. I thought of sharing my experience in ISRO, but the time is too small. I would like to, first and foremost thing, to remind me to come to this place, Pune. Historically, the city of Pune has got a heritage in higher technical education that made me to accept this invitation. More than 170 years before, the East India Company started the first engineering college at Roorkee for repair and maintenance of trucks and guns carriages. After 2 years, the East India Company opened a second engineering college. They were not engineering colleges, only diploma, at Gindi in Tamil Nadu for macadamized road construction. But that was not sufficient. They forgot the bridges. So the British company found a third engineering college to design and build bridges, and that is the College of Engineering, Pune, more than 160 years before. Look at the development of higher technical education from the third engineering college of Pune, Maharashtra Institute of Technology has emerged as a leading national level higher technical education. I congratulate the founders, the chancellors, faculties in all respect. On this happy Foundation Day, I also like to remind you, there were very little higher education technical institutes in the country at the time of India's independence. And if the nation had to develop, Pandit Nehru brought a science policy in the parliament in 1953. Those of you may not be knowing it, there is a science policy of this nation, 1953. At that time, they found India is not having higher technical education. So Nehruji suggested developed countries, America, British, Germany, Russia, to come forward, establish at least one engineering colleges for higher technical education. And we didn't have money, so he pleaded, please spend all the money required for that also. At the same time, Nehruji said, I can at least make one engineering college. For that some money is available. So the birth of Indian Institute of Technologies came up solely to the credit of Panditji. The first engineering IIT was fully funded by Government of India, IIT Kharagpur. So IIT Delhi from British assistance, IIT Bombay with Russian, IIT Delhi, Chennai, Madras for Germany, and the Indian Institute of Science was remaining as a Tata Institute. The great visionary Jamshedji Tata not only revolutionized India's industry, but they built the basic science and technology at Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, and also the Indian Institute of Science was called the Tata Institute. So what I want to mention here is, Panditji selected Kharagpur. Why he didn't select Delhi, Bombay, Madras? There's something Panditji has decided. Those of you many of you may not be knowing it. Panditji wanted IIT Kharagpur. It was a prison, the British era prison, where all the freedom fighters were hanged to death. And those who were life imprisoned were sent to Andaman Nicobar cellular jail. It was a glorious prison, and all the freedom fighters were executed at that place. Nehruji wanted the rededication of their lives, where we should go and show the new high technology. Kharagpur was selected and not Calcutta or anything like that. I am amazed. Even today, it is remaining as a prison and no modification. The Government of India has given a new building to IIT Kharagpur in the same design, and the prison head office is remaining as a National Scientific Museum. We also would like to mention here the founders of this institution have blended spirituality along with science and technology. It's a great thing. I always remember there is famous sloka in Yajurvedam Part 2 is called Rudram. If you say that one mantram, all the power you will get it. But why I want to mention that, there is some science in it. Trayambagam yajambage sugantim pushtivardhanam urvarugamiva battanam mrityor mukshi yamamrdaat. What does it say if you translate it? I want to leave this earth, all the earthly things. I want to debond myself from all connections and reach you, the Almighty, your feet. That's the meaning, basic meaning. But the meaning is followed by a quotation. How it is to leave from this earthbound things to reach the God's feet. The second part of the slogan says that all of you know everything is falling in this universe. Till 350 years back, only Sir Isaac Newton found out the mathematics of that one, why it is falling. The first publication of Principia Mathematica, it is Latin, not even in English, by Sir Isaac Newton, theory of gravitation. But everything was falling in the universe, not necessarily 310 years before. But the sloga says, I do not know the age of Yajurvedam, but the sloga translated, second part is, I want to disconnect myself. Like in Marathi you call kakdi, malan. Kakdi, when it becomes a fruit, kakdi is not grown on a tree. It is not falling. Kakdi is a creeper on the ground. Even though it is a creeper on the ground, when it becomes ripe, it disengages from the base. That is the meaning is given. I would like, exactly like, disengage myself like a kakdi, a ripe kakdi coming out of that one, I want to disengage. Look at the science in it. Why they have not used the word anything falling? Gravity, I don't say they are scientists, but they could imagine. Even everything is falling was imagined by them, but couldn't appreciate the mathematics of that one. So they selected a version which is, even if it is ground, it is disengaging itself. To that fineness they have understood. I am tempted to quote this spiritual thing. When you learn in the school, we teach 8, 9, 10, 3 years science, mathematics. When you come to 11th and 12th, you apply the basic science in solving problems. Why all of us do not get into IITs? There is a problem. Only out of 12 lakhs people, only 1% gets into IIT. Another 1%, as Professor told, NIT. Rest are not unimprovable students. No. There is no vacancy available. But what is important is, what is their success criteria? I am sure 98% of the IIT boys after JEE Advanced and doing MTech do not continue MTech PhD in IIT. I can certify it. 98% they leave for other work. They don't write GATE examination. They don't do PhD there. This is the fact. And why we are developing them for outside. So nation building suffers. This is the main message is happening. But that's all right. There are many academic institutions like this have come up. They have grown very high level. And India is now capable of doing work. I thought of sharing with our own experience. I never went to any IIT at that time. But our basic knowledge was very good. Sound knowledge of mathematics and physics. Chemistry is also required. Most important thing is, when we design and build a rocket, we have what is sitting on the top of it, 0.5% mass only goes to the orbit. 99.5% goes as a rocket which is combustible and unusable thing. What goes to orbit only 0.5% of the takeoff weight. This is the problem which requires multidiscipline in terms of flight dynamics to go to the orbit, celestial dynamics for the orbital mechanics. It requires the combustion of propellants. Heat energy is required. That heat energy is converted into work done for impulse, chemistry, all sorts, every discipline of science and engineering is there. So because of a number of integrated scientific approach, a multidiscipline design approach is required in building a very complex rocket system. And second thing is on the satellite equally complex. So the message to the students and the faculties, how we apply our basic theory and science. Today the faculties, they deliver lecture. That is their job. But the students do not have the skill to solve problems. Problem solving skill is not developed. This is because applying the theory and the principles in problem solving suffers heavily, because you are aided with a lot of tools and everything. Without the tools you cannot solve. I thought at this time to share some of the important attributes required for the young promising both undergraduate and graduate students of this university. There's a looming creativity talent in the country. Creativity is not there. I think we are using the word, abusing the word innovation. I think that start with creativity is required. And for the creativity, your basic sound knowledge in the theory is required. Applied mathematics is required. I thought I will give you some example. One of the most frustrating aspects of trying to prescribe a course of an appropriate engineering education for future generations of engineers is much of our past experience is obsolete or irrelevant with respect to the industry and the institution in which they will work in future decades. An American highest employer, Boeing's word. Our time-honored JEE and NEET entrance examinations to prestigious engineering and medical higher education in India are held to eliminate about 98% of brilliant students. The volume and variety of JEE and NEET aspirant students' knowledge and grasp of the basic principles and theory involved are not so important, but his or her ability to apply this logically and very quickly. You are given only time. You are given the answer itself. You have to only tick that. You are not supposed to think, solve a problem. So you are developed into a scenario how to click a right answer. But you do not have the basics, sound theory knowledge to apply. The entire higher education system, the teaching faculty need to begin making a shift away from delivering lectures towards enabling the students. In what way? Those three ABC. They should enable the student to understand, acquire basic theory and principles as sound knowledge. Next, use the theory and principle to analyze real life problems and find solutions. Teachers give immediately homework and go away. They cannot solve. I'm saying it because there are faculties they have told, IIT question paper, JEE Advanced, cannot be solved most of the IIT professors. They will do it not in the same time, but they will take by evening they will solve it. That is there. But the speed and accuracy, they do not have. Shift away from conceiving knowledge as a core curriculum to conceiving both knowledge and skills. The skill is not to fitting and filing. How do you apply theoretical things? I was faced with a specific question. I have to design a pump to pump 250 kilograms of liquid oxygen per second, quarter ton of liquid oxygen per second. And I have to pump kerosene, 125 kilograms of kerosene per second. The power required for this motor, if you calculate it, the oxygen pump requires 3.5 megawatt. The kerosene pump requires 2 megawatt. Two of them to run, you need 5 megawatts. Can you imagine a 5 megawatt electric motor? It will be as big as this room. But it has to fly. It has to fly. I need to drive these two pumps. You need no electric motor, by a gas turbine. Thermal energy generated in a gas generator converts into work done in a gas turbine. With just 12 kilograms of kerosene and oxygen burning, I develop this power. The heat efficiency, the thermal efficiency 50%, but the turbine efficiency 50%, so heat flux going to be approximately 10 to 11 megajoules of energy. This can be done by burning 12 kilograms of kerosene and oxygen. This is the solution, not by electric motor. Poor education wastes human potential. If technical institutions are sound, students will graduate with knowledge, skills, and motivation to help further build our organization and nation. They will enjoy full and productive life. So, what is the essential attributes? Having done the faculties, the institution, the role of the graduates, I will sum up 10 attributes. If you probably practice it, you may be successful in your career. The nation will be benefited. First one is good grasp of science, advanced mathematics, physics, chemistry, including information technology. You need a blend of all these things. Good understanding of engineering subjects, both the design and manufacturing process. Next one, must possess multidisciplinary system perspective towards engineering design and analysis. Basic understanding of the context in which the engineering is practiced, whether you're going to work in research and development, industrial complex, or economic activities, government job, you have to appropriately shape yourself. Good communication skills in writing, in verbal, graphic presentation is very essential. An ability to think both critically, creatively, and independently, and also collectively as a large team is essential. An ability to and self-confidence to adapt to rapid, major change in the institution where you are going to work. A profound understanding of the importance of teamwork is very, very essential. Last but not the one, curiosity and desire to learn lifelong. If you stop reading textbook, if you stop reading journals, your knowledge has come to a standstill. And the last one is, please practice ethical standards. In order to stay developed Viksit Bharat by 2047, India must continue to render world's best education standards and nurture sharp and innovative minds among students. The Indian education system needs to invest in further development of its creative sector, and by extension, wherever talent goes, innovation and economic growth are sure to follow. And I am sure you can all do it. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your thought-provoking address and guiding us through your influential experience. And now we would like to confer the citation of honor upon our chief guest. I request Professor Sneha Vagatkar to read the citation of honor.
Thank you very much, Swapnil sir. MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune is deeply privileged to honor Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, an eminent Indian space scientist, as our esteemed chief guest of this distinguished event. A mechanical engineering graduate from the University of Madras, you dedicated over 35 remarkable years to the Indian Space Research Organization, holding several key positions including Project Director for Inertial Guidance Systems for ASLV and PSLV, Group Director of the Navigation Guidance and Control Group, Founder Director of the ISRO Inertial Systems Unit, and the Director of the Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, Thiruvananthapuram. Since December 2006, you have continued your invaluable contributions as Honorary Distinguished Professor at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. As Director of the Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, you spearheaded the indigenous development and successful testing of India's cryogenic rocket engine for GSLV, a milestone that placed India among the select nations with advanced space launch capabilities. Your mentorship has inspired countless young scientists and engineers, while your leadership in international collaborations has fostered innovation and global scientific cooperation. Your illustrious career has been honored with numerous awards, including Dr. Biren Roy Trust National Award, Astronautical Society of India Award, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers Award, Yuri Gagarin Gold Medal with citation from the Russian Academy of Cosmonautics, and the prestigious Padma Shri conferred by the President of India. And on this momentous occasion of the University Foundation Day ceremony on 11th August 2025, we proudly recognize your outstanding service, unwavering commitment to scientific progress and inspirational leadership. Your vision and achievements continue to shine as a beacon, encouraging generations to pursue excellence in science and to outshine the betterment of our nation and the world. With this, I request our Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, along with our presiding guest, Dr. Nilima Tai Gore, to confer the citation on Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, Honorable Chief Guest of the 10th University Foundation Day at MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune. Indeed, a momentous and a proud moment for all of us in conferring this citation of honor at the hands of our presiding guest, Honorable Neelam Tai Gore, and our very own Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, MIT-ADT University.
Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue with our awards. The next award is Lifetime Achievement Award, and for that, And ladies and gentlemen, it goes to Professor Pradeep Prabhu. I would like to request him to kindly take the seat on the dais. He is the head of Central Billing Department. This is to recognize and honor Professor Pradeep Prabhu for his exceptional contributions, dedication and accomplishments in the field of production and industrial engineering, academic leadership and institutional development. In recognition of his remarkable commitment and significant impact, Professor Prabhu is celebrated as a visionary leader and a true inspiration. His 25-year journey with MANET started with just 14 students, where he was instrumental in building professional systems from the ground up, many of which are still in force today. As one of the most popular teachers among students and colleagues, he extended his efforts to behavioral training, helping learners from diverse backgrounds and realize their true potential. With a remarkable experience of 36 years in industry, academia, and administration, and a long association of 25 years with MIT Group of Institutions, Professor Prabhu has created many success stories. His work spans education, training, and consultancy, skill development projects, and institutional systems design. We take immense pride in honoring him as a true representative of the achievers of MIT Art, Design, and Technology University. We are confident that with these untiring efforts, he will continue his life mission with enthusiasm and earn more awards for himself and his family. Ladies and gentlemen, I now request all the honorary dignitaries to kindly confer the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Pradeep Prabhuji. I request Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalamji, Honorable Presiding Guest, Dr. Nilamtai Ghoreji, and Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor Dr. N.P. Padiji, to kindly confer the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Professor Pradeep Prabhuji. Big round of applause to Professor Pradeep Prabhuji for receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, and we now request
even though it's well past noon, I'm wishing you a very good morning so that you don't feel hungry. After all, our body behaves the way we think. AI is fine, but 95% of our subconscious intelligence also needs to be tapped. I joined the MIT group around the same time 25 years back. It was my first assignment in the academic world. The dot-com bubble had just burst. Amazon shares had tanked from $100 to $5, just for comparison. The world was at the peak of recession, and the company I was working with had shifted to China. Only COVID could reverse this migration. I was a little bit apprehensive about my compatibility in this world of intellectuals. Then I told myself, man, you have handled mass production in industry. Use the same fundas here and see what happens. Soon I realized, even though this is a batch production industry, in reality it involves job production. Attendance is compulsory, but attention is not. Phones are banned, but can't be stopped. Every student is different. The raw material received for every job is different. Their processing needs are different, their aspirations are different, their emotional needs are different. and everyone has come here for a different purpose. A wide spectrum, but the output expected is the same. It's really a challenging task. You can easily convert a ball of steel into a Tesla car and a spoonful of silicon into an iPhone. But forging an 18-someone into a design thinker needs a different approach so that he doesn't provide a fuel switch at a wrong place in an aircraft with 300 lives on board. Fortunately, there was an olive branch to reach out to the hearts of my students. Most of the students were eager to know how do they do it. In industry, you have to be a jack of all. I was lucky YouTube wasn't there when I started taking classes. But when it came around, it forced another round of adaptation because students started coming to the classes knowing everything beforehand. There was nothing to be taught as such in the class. In fact, classes started depleting of students. This forced us to find gaps in the knowledge available on tap. We asked our students to bridge those gaps. They enjoyed it. AI is pushing the game even further. We can't afford to fall off this hungry tiger we are riding on. But I must confess one thing. A lot of my fundas got clear while teaching my students. When inquisitive students asked me really awkward questions, that was intimidating but also immensely rewarding. I could repurpose most of my industrial experience for the changed audience here. The lean system approach of the industry was helpful in putting together professional systems in places like MANET, HR, and CBD. In CBD, we scan invoices with X-ray vision. Industrial engineers are always a part of the core HR team in industry. We quantify your work in rupees and discover how occupied you really are without using CCTV cameras. That experience was immensely useful in streamlining HR operations here. And the industrial experience of rolling out ERP came in handy when we introduced ERP here 15 years back. I could find a stark difference between the corporate world and the academic world. In the corporate world, we are always in fight or flight mode, high on adrenaline 24/7. There is no time for testing null hypothesis. The customer reacts in real time. Life is binary. You are either 1 or 0, nothing in between. We have quarterly pressures there. 4 times a year we get evaluated. Underperformers get butchered right in front of your eyes. Some of them are your friends. And the worst thing is labor laws are not applicable to the officers. Here things are different. We are evaluated once in 4 years by our customer. In an industrial parlance, you process the goods for 6 months and hand them over to the next workstation. The acknowledgement comes only after 4 years when kids go under hammer at the auction called placements. There is nothing called out of the syllabus in placements. They are more interested in knowing the frontiers of your knowledge, what you don't know than what you know. It's benumbing when a student confidently says, "Ye padhaya nahi humko," and the interviewer looks at your face with a question tag. But when a student comes out of the bullfight and throws his fist in the air, you can't hold your tears back. Teachers' Day and Guru Purnima are 2 days when you get the receipt for your work. Not from your current students and colleagues, they'll give it anyway. Their strings are in your hands. But when a receipt comes from someone who has passed out 20 years back, you fail to hold your tears back. When an acknowledgement comes from a colleague long after he escapes your clutches, you fail to hold your tears back. The same is true for this acknowledgement when my employer of 25 years gives me a receipt. You can't hold your tears back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for this honor.
Thank you very much, sir. And once again, a hearty congratulations to Professor Pradeep Prabhu for achieving the Lifetime Achievement Award. And now, dear friends, it is time for a special address by our presiding guest, Honorable Dr. Neelam Tai Gore, Deputy Chairman, Maharashtra Legislative Council. And before that, I would like to request our technical team to play the introductory AV on Honorable Dr. Neelam Tai Gore.
Honorable Neelam Gore is an Indian politician of Shiv Sena from Maharashtra. Dr. Neelam holds Ayurvedic medical degree from Mumbai University. After practicing as a medical professional for 10 years in rural and urban Maharashtra, she decided to work in social and political sectors. She is 13th and currently Deputy Chairperson of Maharashtra Legislative Council and a member of the same. She had been elected to Legislative Council for 4 consecutive terms in 2002, 2008, 2014 and 2020. Neelam Gore is also a founder trustee and present chairperson of Stri Aadhar Kendra, a women's development center which was established in 1984. She has always been active in supporting women and women-related causes. She also writes on social and women's issues. We feel immensely honored to have such an eminent personality among us today.
And now, with a huge round of applause, let us welcome and request Dr. Neelam Tai Gore Madam to deliver her special address.
सगळ्यात प्रथम मी छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराजांना वंदन करते. महात्मा ज्योतिराव फुले, सावित्रीबाई फुले, परमपूज्य डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर यांना वंदन करते. Initially, I will like to congratulate MIT Art, Design and Technology, University of Pune in India. This is the 10th Foundation Day celebration, and on the dais, Executive President and Pro-Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad, Mrs. Sunita Karad, Vice Chancellor, MIT Art, Design and Technology, University Pune, Professor Dr. Rajesh S., Honorable Professor Dr. N.P. Padhi, the award winners and author of the book, Sri Radhesham Dasji, ISKCON, Honorable Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajam Vedachalam, all the award-winning professors, honorable dignitaries on the dais, and all the students from different faculties. I have been explained. I know about MIT since very long time, but the campus, which was established in 2002, and initially it had 2 courses, while in 2016, you have got 16,000 students, 800 faculty, and 1,200 staff. And I am very pleased to know that except medical, every, I would say, branch of different technical sciences and arts, students are taking admissions, and most of them are getting good assignments. Some of them, they go to various higher studies or higher positions, or sometimes abroad. But I do see a group of people who are definitely going to take India ahead all over the world because of the quality and your commitment for the education. I will like to congratulate Mr. Karad and of course Honorable Dr. Vishwanath Karad for taking this ahead with your help. Along with that, as I'm supposed to conclude this program, along with the congratulations and along with my all respect for the work you have been doing in the education field. At this moment, last 6 years, I have been working as a Deputy Chairperson of the Legislative Council of Maharashtra, and I have been as a legislator in Upper House of Maharashtra last 23 years. But as I am accustomed to becoming more and more experienced as a Deputy Chairperson, I feel very happy in this program because there is no sabhatyag or boycott of the House in this particular occasion. I can see people going out and coming inside, but otherwise as a presiding officers, we are always worried whether whole day we will be able to have the dialogue and the deliberations of our council, whether it is possible or not. In this last session in the monsoon, we have passed different resolutions and different laws, more than 13 laws in the upper house and the lower house. I do feel that humanities branch, politics branch, and other branches also must be aware about what's happening in the legislature. But I do feel, and I have a humble suggestion, that after every parliamentary session and after every legislative sessions, there should be some update sharing with the students that what happens in this session. So that slowly and slowly, we'll have more and more students, more and more youngsters who will be able to take this forward. I had a lot of discussion with Mangeshji on the dais, and he shared some of his concerns. I would like to assure you, Mr. Mangesh Karad and his colleagues, that whatever concerns he is having, the government at the center, which is led by Mr. Narendra Modi ji, Amit ji Shah, and the government in the state of Maharashtra, led by Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath ji Shinde and Ajit Pawar, will definitely listen to your voices, and this will be progressing more and more. Because you have got now university status, and for the NAC accreditation, every institute has to follow many important legislations and important needs as per the law. And here I would like to mention, which is very close to my heart as a social activist. We have been struggling for 2 laws implementation in the state, and I am very happy to understand from Mr. Karad that already the management is very keen to implement those laws. There are students who are very intelligent and they are studying and they are becoming successful. However, there are few concerns which I would like to share. First, anti-ragging law. Generally on such dioceses, as a chief guest, very few people will dare to talk on this, but I must fulfill my duty, because also as a medical student, I remember even in the government college, there was a custom of ragging, and we come across sometimes cases of youngsters being given punishment by the seniors, and sometimes that punishments can be very lethal or very serious, and that can give trauma to the students. So the anti-ragging law exists, and Mr. Karad explained me that there are committees on the campus, and if student is misbehaving, sometimes they have to also take the stand of expelling the students for some time from the campus. I am sure students who are attending here, they are very human and very, I would say, obedient students. But when I was students, other than ragging, though I used to get good marks, I used to be very happy sitting in the last row and waiting when the speakers are going to finish the speech. And then I was the one to give very big clap the moment speeches will finish. So I was very mischievous student that way. But in the ragging case, what we tried to do to create support groups in the medical college for young students, so that when they come to know what type of overall atmosphere they may go through, and that will be helpful for them. Also, with the social media becoming more and more powerful, the bullying and comparison of the students is also becoming very serious and grave issue. Sometimes bullying done by the so-called friends can also give lot of trauma to youngsters, and especially when they are on the new campus, it becomes very difficult because many students come from different cultures. They will have different accent. Every student will be having different type of atmosphere in the home, and every student is having different type of dreams. So keeping this in mind, also there is another angle to this issue is about the harassment of girls on the campus, and there is anti-harassment law which exists in Indian Constitution, and also there are supposed to be Vishakha committees for girls wherever we come across such incidences. I will like to also talk something about parents. Though I am not very happy to talk in their absence, but nowadays parents give a lot of pressure to the students, which is sometimes becomes very, I would say, terrifying for most of the students, because many parents, they give so much pressure for the marks and the success, and if the child gets less 1 mark also or 1 grade also, then the communication just revolves about why you are not studying or how much we have done for you. So I think, sir, Mr. Karad, we also should have, along with the courses for students, we must have more and more orientation for the parents so that they are able to understand that the youngster's dream can be different than the young dreams of the elder people or the parents within the family. So we have to also, we must be having meetings with the parents. But however, there is a lot of pressure from the parents about getting more marks and getting more and more beautiful. Also, in the fashion world, and also because of the films, I won't say all the films are bad or anything of that sort. However, I do see a lot of fusion of violence and love together. Sometimes this word, people will be shocked that why I'm saying that. But in most of the movies, or there has been incidences that because he will say that because I love you, I'm going to kill you. Or because we love each other, we should make a suicide. Or there are also cases of harassment around Valentine's Day. So instead of having the love going peacefully or trying to reach to the another person, sometimes it happens that a girl is stabbed by the knife or even killed or kidnapped, and then there is a lot of ruining of the life of both of them. So we have to separate violence from love. That love can be within family, that love can be with the friends, that love can be with the students, that love can be with our colleagues. But we have to say, we have to remove one word from our, I would say, vocabulary, की जो चूक करतो त्याला शिक्षा होणारच. Whoever is doing mistake, that person will be punished. But that punishment should be into the framework of the Constitution of India and not by taking law in the hand and giving slaps or giving burning or giving cigarette burning marks on the body or not of that sort. So we have to be more civilized and we have to be very good human beings, and we have to be also good, I would say, a man, a friend, husband, wife, daughter, son, or even a lover or a boyfriend or girlfriend. We have to be human. We have to respect another person. We have to respect another person's wish, and accordingly we have to work together towards this. I will like to say definitely that here the work which is being done, and Mr. Nagarajan Vedachalam, I am very honored to share this dais with Shri Nagarajan Vedachalam, Shri Radheshamji, and other dignitaries who have dedicated their life to their life mission. Keeping this ahead, I will like to say की मराठीत बोलायचं होतं, परंतु काही स्टुडंट्स बाहेरचे आहेत आणि म्हणून मला असं वाटतं की त्यांच्यासाठी मी एक थोडं बोलते की इफ दे वर इन देअर ओन स्टेट, वेदर द डिग्नेटरीज ऑन द डायस वुड हॅव स्पोकन इन द मदर टंग और दे वुड हॅव स्पोकन इन हिंदी और इंग्लिश, यू शुड इंट्रोस्पेक्ट. तुम्ही ह्याचा जरूर विचार करा की आपण जिथे शिकतोय त्या ठिकाणची भाषा तुम्ही जेव्हा 4 वर्ष शिकताय, वेन यू आर स्टडिंग फॉर द 4 years, तो यू शुड ट्राय टू स्टडी मराठी ऑल्सो. मराठीमधले खाद्यपदार्थ चांगले आहेत, मराठीतली नाटकं पण चांगली आहेत, मराठीतले सिनेमे पण चांगले आहेत आणि मराठीत वेळ पडली तर भांडता पण चांगलं येतं. त्याच्यामुळे मला असं वाटतं की I will like to translate. I am saying that as all other parts of India, our language is also beautiful. We have got very good theatre. Mr. Jabbar Patel is here, who has been the, I would say, worldwide known kalakar and creative person and a leader. We have got very nice films. And I am coming across day by day that people from other states also, they are coming. And they say that I want to marry with a Maharashtrian girl. And I am coming with the girls that they want to also marry from other parts, but they want to marry with a Maharashtrian boy. So maybe we should have this good reputation that having people from different parts of India together, maybe you are our advocates of Maharashtra, so we are getting better and better image slowly and slowly together. So I was trying to explain that along with the theater, drama and food, also we have our language is also very good. If we want to show the difference of opinion, even like every language, like if we look at the eye, so there are म्हणी, डोळे वटारून पाहिलं, डोळे तपासून घ्या एकदा, डोळ्यांना चष्मा लावायला पाहिजे तुमच्या. So in one sentence also our language can talk so many things. So definitely, and as Maharashtra is also becoming now center of industry and center of IT, there is always the possibility that you may get job here also, but wherever you go to world or wherever you go to different parts of the country or even at the global village, I will like to say that about Indian economy, there is a lot of discussion going on. But on the other hand, we are very hopeful, but because young India is growing more and more in number, also only our middle class and higher middle class, if we count, we are bigger than many European countries and we are bigger than many other states of other parts of the world. So going ahead, though there are some challenges, I am very sure with the wonderful work which is done by our youngsters, I will always like to say that MIT has done very good contribution in national economy and national education world together. So congratulations again. परत एकदा भेटूया. धन्यवाद. तुमच्या टाळ्या आणि प्रेमाबद्दल जरा आल्यावर जिवंत झाल्यासारखं वाटलं मला तरी. त्याच्याबद्दल विशेष अभिनंदन आणि तुम्हाला शुभेच्छा.
Thank you very much, Honorable Madam, for your inspirational and motivational address. Ladies and gentlemen, please once again give a huge round of applause to Honorable Dr. Nilam Ghore-ji. I request everyone to rise in your seats and give a thunderous applause to Honorable Dr. Nilam Ghore-ji. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, there is a small announcement. You all may please take your seats. The lunch time has been extended till 2:30. So please have patience, and we are going to, we are towards the end of the program. And now, we would like to confer the citation of honor upon Dr. Nilam Ghore-ji, and for that, I would like to request Dr. Ashok Guge to read the citation.
Thank you, sir. MIT Art, Design and Technology University, Pune takes immense pride and privilege in welcoming you, Honorable Dr. Nilam Ghore-ji, as the presiding guest at the 10th Foundation Day ceremony at MIT Art, Design and Technology University, Pune. Respected Honorable Dr. Nilam Ghore-ji, you are one of the Maharashtra's eminent advocates for the cause of social justice. You have demonstrated qualities of leadership and keen passion towards the welfare of the people all over the country, collecting resources and legal aid for those in need. As the founder and president of the Stree Aadhar Center and Revolutionary Women's Association in Pune, your tireless efforts have proved to be vital in promoting women's rights and empowerment. Delivering over 1,000 lectures on crucial topics such as Panchayat Raj, women development, and violence against women showcases your passion for the change and improvement. Madam, in your role as the chairperson of the Women Economic Development Corporation, Maharashtra State, from 2000, your commitment and strong leadership were highly instrumental in formulating the women's policies. Your drive towards providing legal aid, guidance, and counseling services over 5,000 families and women in Maharashtra is truly commendable. Your belief in ardent philanthropy is evident in your involvement in relief work for the 1993 Latur, Usmanabad, and 2000 Gujarat earthquakes, as well as the 1993 Mumbai bomb blast, thus serving as a reflection of your compassion, dedication to helping those in need. It is with deep admiration and heartfelt respect we would like to present the citation of honor to you as the presiding guest today, 11th August 2025, on the auspicious occasion of the 10th University Foundation Day program at MIT-ADT University. I now request the dignitaries to confer the citation of honor as a presiding guest upon Honorable Dr. Neelam Goreji. With your huge round of applause, I request the dignitaries to confer the citation of honor as a presiding guest upon Honorable Dr. Neelam Goreji. I request all the students, please be seated. We have very important segment of the program ahead. I request all the students, please be seated in the auditorium. I request all the students to be seated in the audience. And now, citation of honor is being presented to Honorable Neelam Goreji as a presiding guest at the 10th Foundation Day of MIT-ADT University.
I would now like to request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ramchandra Pujari, to deliver or to propose a vote of thanks.
Happy noon. What a wonderful day today. It is the 10th Foundation Day. I was just imagining myself when Sir was thrilled to see that in 2015, 21st of August, when we got the Maharashtra Government Act for passing the MIT-ADT University Act as a private university under the feather of private, in the first university which was announced by the Maharashtra government. And today we are reaching 10th level. Within this 10th level, if we see the development, what are those developments, we cannot even imagine what kind of heights we have reached in that. It gives me an immense pleasure to stand before you all to propose the vote of thanks for this wonderful August gathering, that is 10th Foundation Day celebration. I would like to express our profound respect and gratitude to our visionary leader and founder father. Due to his another engagement, Sir was unable to come for this particular program. Because of his blessings, this particular university is catching lot of heights, and we are able to move towards to the feather of, the prestigious university at a higher level in the government of, the whole country. On behalf of the entire MIT Art Design Technology University family, I extend our most sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Padma Shri Awardee, Dr. Nagarajan Vedachalam sir, who has come all the way from Trivandrum. Sir, age is 83. He just like that accepted our invitation with, even though he was busy, and he has made possible to attend particular program. Sir, I once again thank you so much for your words of wisdom and addressing the gathering today. I also welcome our guest of honor who has become our family member. He is none other than our Dr. Padi sir, who is the director of MNIT Jaipur, with his busy schedule, sir was again here to motivate all of us and address all of us. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful time to spend with us. I also thank, just now, due to her other engagement, Madam has left for the other program. He is none other than our Deputy Speaker of our Legislative Council, Government of Maharashtra. She is the Honorable Dr. Neelam Gore, Madam. I also thanks to Madam for gracing this particular occasion and words of wisdom in this particular occasion. My sincere thanks to our Executive President and the Pro Chancellor, who has added this particular private university feather in the MIT group of institution in 2015, and sir is serving as a managing committee director of the committee president of the MIT group of students today, and he is the pro chancellor of this great MIT Art Design Technology University. Sir, your sincere hard work and the support has strived an excellence, and we are the first into the in the private university feather, and sir has made this possible to get the where we are today. Our university is the first university to ensure the NAAC accreditation grade in the entire Maharashtra under the feather of, the private. So once again, I thank you so much for our Executive President and the Pro Chancellor, Dr. Mangesh Karad, sir. I wish to thank our Madam Sunita Karad, who is the Executive Director. I also thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajesh S., and also the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dubeji. Also we have the Provost, Professor Gankarji. Also we have the Deans and Directors of this great prestigious university for your wonderful support and motivational to this grand success of this event. Last but not the least, the important is our students who are all gathered here, and also their parents who are present in this particular August gathering. Thank you so much. I must heartily congratulate all the ex-recipients of the awardees today. Because of your achievement, the reflection of your hard work and the dedication, you are true inspiration to this university fraternity. Once again, I congratulate you all with your family. You have come here. I congratulate you all the recipients of this award. I also extend my best wishes to Sri Radhesham, who is the alumnus of IIT Mumbai and who has, from the ISKCON, for releasing his wonderful book. My dear friends, finally I would like to thank all the print media, the press. They have done wide coverage of this great, particularly the event, not only the foundation, also even the induction day as well. I must grateful to our people, great people, invitees from in around, the Loni Kalabor, Kadam Kavasti, the Panchayat people here who are present here. Once again, I thanks to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. And with this, we would now like to conclude our 10th University Foundation Day with National Anthem. I would request everybody to rise in their seats for the honor of National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Bharat Mata Ki. Thank you very much. And with this, we have now concluded.